Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video on NBA Top Shot, we're looking at moments that are $20 or less. Actually, I think I'm just going to title it under $20 for this one. So if you guys are like me, you don't spend hundreds of dollars on single moments. You just have a handful of rares and a lot of debuts and rookie moments that are around 20 bucks or under. I guess $50 or under for some of these rookies and debuts. So we're going to look at some moments that I still like under $20. Even though the market's going up currently, I still think it's a pretty good time to get in on some of these moments that we're going to talk about. So we're basically going to spend the entire 10 minutes of this video looking at specific players and moments that I think could be some good buys for under 20 bucks. If you guys aren't on Top Shot here, use the link down below. You get $15 in free Dapper balance. So stay tuned for the second half of this video. We're going to look at moments that are $15 or less that you could use that $15 on. So let's get into this one. The first one here is somewhat of a rare moment. It's not technically rare, but Jared Allen has one of the few 5K moments from Series 2, and it's just $19. You can see the average sale price is $21, and this one definitely has taken a dip recently, I want to say. So we're going to check out this one on Evaluate Market. We're not going to take a look at a bunch of them over time like this, but just wanted to take a look at this one because $19 for this kind of stuck out to me. Yeah, and you can see sales are all over the place. So even just a couple days ago, we had some in the low to mid 20s, and now it's 18, 19 bucks. So pretty good one, in my opinion, to start this one off. And obviously Jared Allen, all-star last year, and I think the Cavs can potentially make the playoffs in the Eastern Conference this year. So I like Jared Allen as a player as well. The next one here is actually some of these sets. The gift, obviously a small set, but we're seeing some price decreases across the board on the gift moments. Really cheap set to get in on besides Derrick Rose right now is pretty far going up, but Jimmy Butler's 18 bucks here and Donovan Mitchell 18 as well. So those two guys I think are my favorite from the gift right now, and it seems like a pretty good price still under 20 bucks. So something else I'm going after for moments that are under $20, like this Giannis here for his Seeing Stars moment. It's out of 10K. It's moments that haven't been burned yet. So these ones should be cheaper than a lot of the moments that have been burned already. And when moments get into burning challenges, they seem to skyrocket up. At least for this one, it might go up to the mid 20s to 30 if it's going to be burned quite a bit in a challenge. So I actually like the Seeing Stars Giannis. I think it's a pretty good moment to get in on a Giannis, and a common moment that is not a base moment as well. So next one here is Clay's Playoff Challenge reward. It's only $19, which I get people are kind of getting off of completing these full sets because the rewards aren't as great as you would have hoped. But this one minted out of just 4.4, and it's only 19 bucks, which is pretty low for it at the moment. And I think it could be a good moment if you want a good Clay moment. And also it's from that game when he held up the 6, so it's a pretty cool moment in general for Clay. Part of their finals run this year. And then another challenge reward from 2021 playoffs is a Drew Holiday right here out of just 3.2K, and this one also has a finals badge as well, and this one's just 15 bucks. So for you guys that are just getting in Top Shot, got that free $15. This could be a good one to scoop up. You can see average sale here is $22, and this one hasn't been burned at all yet, so it could be a part of some kind of burning challenge as well in the future. So right now, some of the lowest moments right now that didn't really see a big boost are some Series 1 debut moments, and there's a good amount under 20 bucks. Rudy Gay, Bismack Biyombo, and Terence Ross are 20 or under and still in the league and still going to be playing some pretty big roles for their teams. Hopefully, I believe Biyombo re-signed with the Suns, and they also don't have JaVale McGee anymore, so he's going to get a lot of backup minutes. Don't have Jalen Smith anymore as well, so it's going to be their primary backup, and if Ayton doesn't play, he's going to be a starting center for them and did really well for the Suns last year. So I like Biyombo, and then Gay probably here, and then Terence Ross. I always talk about Terence Ross, but he's always been a trade candidate, and hopefully Orlando will trade him to a contender this year, and this moment will go up in price. Another one that's just 20 here is a debut of Lonnie Walker, now on the Lakers. If you guys like the Lakers' chances this year, I think Walker could be a good one to get here as well. All right, so now we're getting into moments that are $15 or less for the end of the video. One, I know if you guys are into the archive moments or just are a big Dwayne Wade fan, his archive is just $14 right now. Championship badge here. You can scoop it up for $14. Pretty good deal on that one. I don't know if they have burned any of these, so none burned yet on these as well, so could be part of a future burning challenge where you need to burn a Heat finals moment or a archive Heat moment or something like that. So the archive moments are dipping right now. Duncan's archive as well is just $14 if you're a big Duncan fan. And then some rookie moments here. Jalen Suggs, his extra spice is the one I was thinking of here, and that one is $14 for a 2-badge rookie moment out of just 6,500, and 21 have been burned already, one in the locker room. So Suggs, I think, is a good, if you want to get a Suggs rookie for pretty cheap, $14, and it's a really cool moment off the backboard, do himself dunk, and I think he could be in for an even better second year coming up here. Another rookie is Lamelo Ball. His prices have gotten up there a little bit, but this one dipped down back a little at 13 after his burning challenge, and obviously out of 40K. But if we look at it, they did have almost 700 of these burned, so decent amount burned on this one, and hopefully we can get even more burned of this one, because I guess 700 doesn't really do anything out of 40, but I think $13 for a rookie LaMelo is pretty good. All right, the last one here under 15 is Keldon Johnson's debut out of 12K, and it dropped back down to 12. So the thing about Johnson is he has a lot of rares that are getting burned right now, but doesn't have many common moments. He does have a 60K and a 12K, but that's it for common moments. So I think it's a pretty good one to get for Keldon Johnson. I think he's going to be like one of their big time scorers this year, because they got rid of basically everybody who scored on that team. So I think Johnson's set for a big year, so he would be the last one. I actually have one. I don't know how much I got it for or when I got it, but $12 seems pretty reasonable for this one here as well. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this one on some moments under $20 that I like to buy here. If you did, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Put out a lot of videos on Top Shot as well as NFL all day. So check them all out, and I'll catch you guys in another one.